Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld.
Oh,
I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah,
So-
okay.
As of midnight, I am officially on call. Unfortunately. And here we go. Yo, how's it going, Boz? I gotta just check this real quick, and hopefully this is false alert stuff. Otherwise, this might be a stopping point. We'll see. So bear with me for a moment. Okay. Now we're good.
Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Hey,
Yeah,
Well,
how about that?
thank
It
you so
was
much
there
for
in
the raid, dude.
morning, as if it
How
had
are you
fallen
guys
from
doing
the
tonight?
sky. But it would take a tornado to lift
Merry
something like
Dwelfmas
that.
to you guys too.
We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Latina? Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing tonight? Came with the cool kids? Hell yeah. That makes you one of the cool kids. How's it going tonight, Wheat? Got a nice little slide happening there. My subaquatic volcanic lair. Dude, speaking of which, I was
Gets
thinking
better.
about... I
A
really want to
local
replay
girl, Barbara
Subnautica.
Jagger drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway,
Rifleman, how's it
Al,
going tonight,
I'm
dude?
just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Why did he just go to the trash can? That was random. The movement is so weird in this game.
Well, mister, this
Don't know how
here's
to feel about
Rose's
the Super
trailer.
Bowl.
You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk.
I watched
to her,
part of it,
pal.
and I don't normally watch football. I don't even normally watch the Super Bowl. We just kind of did on a whim. You're just asking me a question, and I just ignored it. Well, why? What are your thoughts so far on it, Rifleman? Or what were your thoughts on it?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah. Hey, Al. Al, what's... Oh.
Barry! What? What?
Drugged coffee. Damn. It's cool that Brady got it. Another one. Yeah.
It's
Everybody
coming
here
for
was
you.
rooting for the
Hiding in
Chiefs,
my
but
barbarous
just
skin.
didn't go that way.
I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
We use the wagon to get Barry in. We need something for old Barry. Dumpster. Wheelbarrow. Nope. It seemed like the option to me, but...
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy.
Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Hey, Rifleman, you have a good night, dude, and thank you.
Argument with Danny, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure you'll walk away?
Ooh, a thermos. I'll have to go over there in a moment. Okay, where's my car?
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
That seemed aggressive. Like, why run? I don't understand.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Just don't know if I
hated to
understand the
leave Barry
decisions.
behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on him.
Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it. I'll have your shot if you let him get away.
Ooh, even helicopters.
Stop running! There he goes! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
You see him? Fan out! Wait! Wait! Don't move!
Yee.
I don't get away! Keep an eye out! God damn it! Where did he go? He slipped away! Keep an eye out!
I feel like these are terrible police.
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh, fuck. Think he has a flashlight? There's nobody in the car. Okay, I just want to double back real quick and look up there. Now that we hit the checkpoint.
Come in, Agent Nightingale. This is Sheriff Breaker. Over. Nightingale, over. What on earth?
Aha.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Okay. Well, oh, I guess that was probably just another flare. They're looking.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Something as strange as murdering the police.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Ooh, does the helicopter go next?
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Oh, the birds are going for the helicopter. Thermos.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
God damn. Okay.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Okay, we need a flashlight. We need a... I see. Wonder how many thermoses I've missed so far.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Hell yeah. Ooh, another one. Just trying to see if there's any arrows or anything.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Why does the small town police car have like 50 flashbangs in the back of it?
This is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report.
Get some. I think we run. Yo. Bitches are fast. Whew.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Don't sound like no
I'm certainly
party.
going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, we got some batteries, we got more flashbangs, we are good to go. Ready to party. It's a manuscript page. Oh, fuck. Got him.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
It doesn't look like we can climb that. Okay, yellow paint. Get fucked. Okay. We got flares, flashbangs, a generator doing something. Walk in light. Just started a light there. Okay. Those flashbangs, let me tell you. It did the trick. Yo, I don't have... I don't have anything.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
It's Lorna Miles.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
They'll have to try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk.
I'm probably streaming for a little bit longer at least. Not too much longer, though.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Dude wants to straight just murder him.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Shit ton of stuff. Just sit open. There's a bunch. A train. Basically, we're flashlighting shadow beings that are murdering everything and trying to murder me. No! Light the flare. Get some. Ow! Whew. Okay, I'm pretty much safe when I'm in the light. Game's solid so far, though. It's, I definitely recommend. Was there anything else I missed? Loot-wise, whenever I was getting attacked by Scythe Boy? We at least have a gun back. So I think we're supposed to go that way, but we're gonna go up here real quick. Oh, fuck. I thought I heard something. Sneaky one. What is up here? I'll be streaming tomorrow night too. I'll probably try to finish this game up tomorrow night. So I'm probably going to be streaming for another 20-ish minutes or so. Hopefully I can get to a nice, good Oz point. Dude, I swear if I'm going to the top of this mountain for nothing. I'm just gonna have to walk my ass back down. I feel it. Because we're supposed to be going to the train depot, but if there's like ammo and batteries up here, I would be super stoked. I'm gonna have to come up here some other time. Pretty much guaranteed. Ooh, flare, manuscript page. I'll take it.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
My question is why did he get arrested? Unless it was just because He was drinking. So we walked all the way up here for the manuscript page. I mean, that's good either way, I guess. Can we shortcut, or is this going to murder us? I feel like that's certain death. Oh, oh my god, and technically I don't have that manuscript page now. Well, we know what it said. I'm not going to trek back up the mountain for that right now.
Sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
The darkness controls the Taken. Yo. Whew. Look. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Just chilling the light for just a second. I got a little sketchy. Oh, I've only got 2 rounds. We still have a flashbang though, I guess.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation. Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
I'm gonna guess not an FBI agent. There we go.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. help me? I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Ooh. Okay, we gotta go up again. So I think that's the way it wants me to go, but... Aha. Arrows. Give me loot. This is what we needed. Nice little restock. Got a shit ton of batteries, though. Oh. Hope that wasn't a waste of a flashbang there, but there was a lot of them. Conserve ammo and batteries and waste the flashbang. The interesting thing is that it every chapter resets all of my stuff.
Ahead, and a warehouse
So
of some
might as
sort
well
on the
just
opposite
not
shore.
conserve shit
I
as
hoped
much
I
as
could
I
find a
normally
car
would.
from there.
Follow. This is where the pipe attacks us, according to the manuscript.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ow. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Everything is fucking me
I
up.
hoped I could find a car from there.
Man, the flashbang would have been good there. Oh. Is that another death? I guess at least it's now not falls that are killing me. I'm not sure if I just run or if I'm
The
supposed to
darkness that
fight
was
this shit.
pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Dude, it's all just fucking me up. What do I... Okay.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
Okay. Gotta figure this out. So we did the flare the first time, and I don't think it really helped. It's like maybe
The
just run
darkness that was
through.
pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
God damn. Dick. Oh shit, there's one more. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I just had to waste a bunch of flares. I don't like this inanimate object shit coming at me.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Well now.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything
Heavy-duty
but.
flashlight.
The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
We upgraded to what I would assume is like a purple flashlight. Okay. We'll probably make it inside this lodge, and then we might save and call it if it lets us here. Or the train depot, I mean. Yo now.
Did you call 911?
He's stuck. Okay, I think we're good. Woo. I guess the shotgun has its places. That was pretty handy. In light, you can hurt them. I wish I knew if we were near the end of the chapter. A manuscript page out there.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, A Family Occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 beyond, and all shall be glory.
Oh, fuck.
Shh, darling. Be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit.
In Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Okay, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna see if we can't save here. This is the... Oh, it's not the last page here. Okay.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Okay, we have a light up there that should be a checkpoint. Because I don't know when it's saved last. And... Oh, checkpoint reached. Perfect, okay. This will be our stopping point. Oh, man. This game's good. I actually really love those little TV sections. And we still have our previous death counter there, so we are good. Episode 3. Okay, we're in a good... Should have been right down the stairs. Yeah, okay. We're looking good. Oh, fuck. Is this thing straight up gonna try to hit me? This thing is aggressive. Yo, whoa. I hit the shift. art's actually really well done. Oh my god. Those guys sneak up on you. Okay, so I should probably pay attention to see if I actually need to kill that thing or not. I mean, it kind of seemed like it was doing the thing. Let's put on the shotgun for this. Let's go. Also, death counter up 1. Yeah. It still says find a vehicle. No, shoot, shoot, shoot. So it's kind of a pain in the ass to dodge, actually, a little bit. Okay, so we don't have to fight the thing. We need to get the truck.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Hmm. Okay, to the coal mine. Just a quick second. Okay. The scenery is pretty nice, actually, in this game. I want to say this was, at least several years ago that this was released, I believe. Could I have driven the truck down here? So it looks like up there is where I need to go. I think. Because that was dramatic. Well, I don't know, it's still pointing me in this direction at least. We can just steal everybody's car and just take everybody's shit. So this is a different one than I'd been in.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass, not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note,
I actually like Pat Main.
talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Okay, I don't see any thermoses up here. I'm pretty sure this is the kidnapper's car, right? This is the one that was on the ferry, at least. Let's take the boat. I wonder if I went too far. Oh no, coal mine. Look at that. Visitor parking. There's no...
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
We can do some thermos hunting while we wait. Well, there were some earlier residents in the area. The true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Hey, look at that. Currently don't have a gun or anything. Ooh, manuscript page.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window.
Hey,
Maine
how's it
stared
going
at
tonight,
Sarah.
Salami?
The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
A little sleepy. And I kind of hear you. It's kind of a sleepy day. That's what I'm drinking out right now. Just got some black tea. Ooh, new DVD patch tomorrow, by the way. Oh, and I know it's been freezing today.
I didn't want to go outside.
I feel like my heater can't keep up.
Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her.
Yeah, the new UI changes,
I
new map
imagined her
changes,
dead.
all of
I
that.
had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Exactly, Salami. I've got my foot heater going. And a good long sleeve, so I should be good. Sounds like kids today, they just
Where the
announced
hell are you?
no school for them tomorrow.
You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive?
Dude, that's the part where I took his car from, I'm pretty sure.
Watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me
Oh,
waiting.
same. I know what you mean.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Yeah, we've got our gun back. Shit's about to get real.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Okay, let's see. We need manuscript pages and thermoses. Look at that. So I'm guessing that I couldn't leave from up top. And that's why this path opened. Maybe I should have checked the door. Uh-oh. Thomas Zane in love with
When
Barbara
Thomas Zane
Jagger.
fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life.
No,
He
this
had
is
never
first
been a very
playthrough,
happy man,
second night
and
of
without
doing it.
any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Yeah, so I started it last night, and I think I made it close to about halfway through. Because I guess there's 6 chapters, and we made it up to a good chunk into chapter 3. I'm going to try to finish it tonight, otherwise it'll be Sunday. Next Sunday. Come on. Ooh, he hit me with the hatchet. I don't like it. Okay. No, I hit the button. I hit the dodge button. Okay. I think we're good. Bitch just threw a hatchet through. So this really is DVD. How's it going, Ivy? Ooh, son of a bitch. These things are a real pain in the ass. The objects. This concept of fighting seems very familiar. Whew. Oh, motherfucker. Sorry. So I think that the actual fighting in quantum gate I'm thinking of. Maybe. I actually don't quite remember. Is this the Deathslinger update? This game has definitely been very, it's got some very interesting DBD stuff. There's actually generators that you repair that has like a pseudo skill check mechanic to get them done. Which is kind of interesting. Oh, that's right. We had to take like photos of it. And also zap them with the quantum machine. What the fuck is that? Let's get up top. Surely that's safer, right? This game is definitely an older one. I don't know what this thing is, but... Was it really just that big gear that was... But we took those out before we jumped in. How you doing today, Shiro? And no thermoses, no items.
What the hell?
Whew.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Avoiding electrocution, that's the boring way. Can we make it up on this truck? Guess it wouldn't matter, even if we got to that, we can't jump that far. Well, hey, look at this. I don't know if they can break my car or not. Oh, they can pull me out? Oh. These are... That was a terrible idea. Oh. Okay. Now we're looking okay. So did the vehicle brake? Oh, they didn't pull me out. It just stopped functioning. Get done with work a tad bit early, so nice. Hell yeah, dude. Ooh, what kind of tea you gonna have, Salami? You might already be getting tea. See, this is concerning since we destroyed the vehicle. Now we gotta hoof it all the way back. We do have the flare gun, though. Okay. So far, so good. Damn. Worth. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I don't know which one I dodged. Ow, fuck. I don't know if I make it. We're out of here. Okay. Checkpoint reached, that's fine. Told my boss that I'm tempted to be petty towards the morning crew. Oh, why are they fucking shit up or not pulling their weight, leaving stuff for you guys?
Get your lunchbox.
Woo! I didn't see the other one. Okay. We have these carts that are used to collect garbage throughout our shifts. Whenever I get around to checking garbages, which is about 2 to 3 hours in, both carts are always full. So they're basically just ignoring something, thinking your crew will pick it up instead. Definitely been there. Ooh, we got batteries, we got flares, ammo. Now we're looking good. This room's too open. I don't like it. It's gonna start throwing in inanimate objects at us again. Did I go? Yeah, I went up the right way. I think we're good. Trust no one in the dark. Yeah, it's a hard one, Shiru. Either somebody hasn't been asked to, or someone knows and just is leaving it. Okay, trust no one in the dark. We don't have anything else on the walls. Follow. Get that thermos first. Kind of spooked me a little bit. It's cold in Minnesota right now, but it's warmer during the day than evening. Yeah, I mean, that's the most you can do is just say something. See if you can't get them to acknowledge.
There was no way the flashbang
flashbangs.
grenades were standard power company equipment.
You think? So that stuff... What is it? Oh, it hurts me. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know why I'm destroying this stuff. And not known for filling you in on it in a timely manner. I mean, I understand that one too. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, my weekend was good. I honestly really didn't do a whole lot. We did end up having some family over randomly. They want me to use the flashbang here. But we ended up having some family over and watching the Super Bowl. Which I'm not normally too big into sports, but... Oh. But it was a good time. Maybe I should have used the flashbang. I'm out of ammo. This bitch just keeps throwing hatchets at me. God damn. We'll try to pull him into the next group because I need to throw a flashbang. And I don't want to waste it on just one dude. And I used up all of my ammo. Like a real dum-dum. Ow! Well, okay. Now we can do it right, I guess. We'll put up our death toll and then we'll just flashbang. I try to conserve things, but it ends up just taking stuff away from me anyways. Oof, the Super Bowl, that was rough. Oh, man. Around here, they definitely root for the Chiefs, and that was a rough time. I didn't catch the end of it, but when I left, it was like not looking good. Oh, wrong thing. There's even more. It's interesting. I think since I didn't kill that one, it didn't spawn the other ones. It only got worse, I imagine. Did they get a touchdown at all throughout the whole thing?
Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
It only got so much worse. I do have to say, I don't, like I said, I don't watch much football, but the first half, it seemed like they were calling a shit ton of flags on the Chiefs. I only saw one single one called on Florida, which seemed weird to me, but like I said, I don't know if Chiefs just have a tendency to do that. And or if it was some bias happening. Bye. Oh, this one didn't get got. It's a Super Bowl. It's a deeper plate. Oh, a thermos. Ooh. Oh my god. I almost fell right into that trap, huh? Can I? No, 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 no. Okay, if you're gonna make me jump across things, you need to have a little bit better movement. Oh my god. Okay, now we're good. Then if I fall off of this, I'll take damage. Still did, oh my god. The $100 cardboard cutouts, yeah. You say the dock was one of them? Yo, we're getting ammo now. Now we're looking better.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Ooh. New shotgun. Okay. So those are just lights, I think. Pump action, I kinda like it. Yeah, the weekend did really good. I would agree. Uh-oh. Not a fan of the blurry vision-y stuff that happens here. That really wasn't too bad. And a checkpoint. You say you hated it? What? Are you just not a fan of the weekend, or?
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Ah, you just didn't like the performance. I thought it was pretty good. Overall.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
That was random, dude. He is fast. Little zippy boy here. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. The graveyard shift may cause cancer. I know, I don't get it. Man, I hope it has to start another generator, because I'd love for you guys to see the generator is so much like DBD, just like more simplified.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Yo, chill. He's gonna throw a car at me. Get fucked. Okay. Can we go inside this building, maybe through the window? That's a negative, okay. Less vitamin D, more unhealthy quick food. I mean, that's fair. Also could be something with the sleep cycle.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
I gotta make sure to pay attention to my phone. This is primary on-call week too, which is real unfortunate. We gotta jump. Yeah. That almost just glitched me off the edge. Grey Peak Gorge, originally founded in 1928, the Grey Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Grey Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Ooh, thermos. Ah, that looks... just sitting out in the open. Come on. Tree blocked me. Ow. Hmm. I hit... Man. It's giving me trees this time. Ooh, thermos. Safe haven.
I needed a key for the door.
Is there a back door? Oh. Well, look at that. Hey, flare gun ammo. I like it.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness
It's going
above,
creepy mode.
where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Hunting rifle ammo, okay. So we've got the pump shotgun now. I think I like that better than the hunting rifle. Okay. Maybe we just go up the ladder real quick. Or take a peek.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Ooh. We got loot. Okay, just had to make sure there wasn't some random thermos just hanging out. Still have one flashbang too. Alan, wake up. If we get enough of these thermoses, he might just wake up.
Birds.
We got birds. Yeah, I don't want to go over Rickety Bridge yet until maybe we handle this shit. Or we just bolt. How's it going tonight, Mallard? They just ended a match that lets the doctor kill you when you haven't been hooked or downed. It depends. It's probably Devour Hope or Rancor. If he had Devour Hope, it just means that he has to hook 5 different survivors and be far enough away from the hook. Well, not 5 different survivors, but hook a survivors 5 times without the totem getting broken. And then he can mori the next, basically anybody until the totem gets downed. Take that, birds. Do not enter. Alan Wake's a rebel. Guess I was the lucky winner. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. His left click will start insta-downing people after 3 hooks. And that's when you know, when you see that pop up, that's when you know you need to go hard on totem hunting duty. Because otherwise he is just going to start moriing people. The longer that totem stays up, he gets really good value out of it. Rancor is another one that actually does it as well, but you have to be the Obsession. And that only happens whenever all the gens are powered. The Obsession becomes exposed and is moriable. Tunnel. Wait, what does that say? Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake, okay. It said do not enter. Alan doesn't play by the rules.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
So it makes me think that the diver Zane guy was not going to, like, he was diving, but I'm gonna guess he was going to these caves for some reason.
Alice?
Alice!
She's,
I gotta get out of here.
Exit the silver mine. Ooh, page.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Ooh, and anytime, Shiru. God damn. His lack of endurance still is kind of funny to me. Well, that'll probably be a tomorrow thing, bot. Did you saw yellow paint? 1 second. Oh. Wait, no, this is the one that says the Cauldron Lake thing. I just seeing what you would say. Normally I am all about it, but we are taking a little detour from Dead by Daylight. Is that the yellow paint you saw, Mallard? Or am I crazy? Other than that one, though, is my my wonder. Or was it this yellow paint? 'Cause I don't see anything right now. Okay, okay. Because I'm definitely sure I've missed some yellow paint, but I didn't see any here. We're gonna have baddies in here. Ooh, thank you for opening that door for me, friend. Oh, what? That was a cheap shot. God damn it. Chill with the hatchets, my dudes. Hey, manuscript page. That was kind of a cheap
Even
shot.
behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel
You missed
the
8
locals'
deaths.
eyes
You missed
on
a few.
the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind.
Some of them,
For all
I'd say
he knew,
most of
they
them have
could
been
all
falls.
Be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
I know I died once on the bulldozer, and I died once on the under the bridge where all the inanimate objects pop up. They're way over here. No thermoses. The Lady of the Light. No. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Waldo, we crossed paths. Surprisingly, he was kind of a bigger dick than Wake. Just surprising.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery
Very
could help me
sexy.
with that.
Nobody wants to find Barry's sex tape. That looks good. Speak for yourself. This isn't gonna go well. And up we go. So... One second. Where are we? Okay, we're trying to get over there. That's good. Nice. Sick jump, Alan. So... Cool. Oh my god. That was almost death 11 right there. Kind of an interesting little... We pretty much just left Barry drugged and then booked it. Which is... Alan in general is kind of a dick. Jump on a bridge 20 times? What's this thing? I was kind of curious if it would actually have a chance to break or something. I'm definitely likely to fall off after a handful, though. Ah. I don't need handle or doorknobs here. Up or down, huh? No yellow paint. So it wants me to go that way, so we're gonna go up first. Confirmed DVD killer. I liked the cabin one where he kicked it and the door just fell in. Thermos. Manuscript page.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
The fuck? Interesting. Okay, we just gotta check her on the backside real quick. No thermoses that I see. You run for like 3 seconds and he's super winded.
Damn.
Oh, here's a generator, okay. Gotta hit that skill check. I'm not convinced they didn't rip that from this
Great.
game.
Another cable car. Just great.
Best part of the game is I'm in this picture and I don't like it. Wait, what? Jump birds. Oh, I'm out of batteries. Oh, for the running. I gotcha. I'm super out of shape, but I feel like I could maybe roll longer than that. That looked painful. Yeah, we gotta work with no batteries.
Whew. Shit.
Hey, let's see what loot we have here. Now we got some batteries. Got him. Oh, chill. Okay, Flare did me good there. Oh, so Mallard, did you get your desk all set up? Chair is good, likely gonna pick up the desk tomorrow, hell yeah. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folklore tales. Folk tales. A popular recreational area for the residents. I can't read tonight. Just can't. Ooh, rickety bridge. So we made it over the last one I didn't think we were gonna make. Ooh, bad guys on the bridge. Goddamn hatchets. Damn. Where'd the other one go? Okay. That got a little sketchy. Time to jump 18 more times. Ugh. With my luck, I will legit just jump right over that edge. We still have 6 flares. We're looking good. Oh, oh. Cool. So, I thought it was much farther into Chapter 3, but I feel like we have to be getting close to the end of it. Or Episode 3.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Haven't seen a thermos in a while. Oh, that is not something I'd want to walk on. So the door's been bricked up. Tom. I miss you, Tom. So it's Tom Zane and whatever her name is. I already forgot it. You talked to me on TV. Miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Curse you, Thomas Zane. And no loot that I see. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, it's another one. Oh, fuck. No, wrong gun. God damn it. Okay. Got this. No big deal. Stone Age shotguns. The flare gun seems like the better option here. Oh, he had some good lead on that. That went better. What is the gift that you aren't, Tom? Tom Zane. Okay, onward. Flare gun and the flashbangs are super strong.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Just one of them random lake lights.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm.
These weak arms of jelly.
You're a patient.
Very spaghetti.
Have been for a while now.
Okay. I wish that wouldn't just murder me.
Wait! That you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us.
Ooh, he doesn't have the wife. Oh, he's about to get all absorbed by darkness. Oh, not the absorbed by darkness I was thinking. Probably. Especially getting thrown like that. Ooh, end of chapter 3.